Hey, what's up? Jeff exclamation point here. Gang, New York City, we're getting our theater on. Yes. And we are seeing a bucket list show. And we have to see it now because it's closing. So if you guys remember, every time I come here, I always tell you about this one show I leave kind of as a, I can't get a ticket to anything else. I'll leave it for a day that there's no shows I really want to see. This was always the fail-safe show, but now that's closing, we actually made a special trip here just to see this show. Gang, we're going to go see the Phantom of the Opera. We are venturing into the Majestic Theater. My entire life, I have wanted to go into this theater. When Phantom of the Opera first came out, I believe in 1983, I was obsessed and literally had books about this show, and we played the soundtrack in the car on long road trips, and this was such a family thing that we really wanted to go see. And I remember when we had the first traveling production, and I think I saw that 8 times, the first traveling production, because everyone who knew me knew I loved that show and just kept buying me tickets to go see it. But tonight, I actually get to see it in the theater it originated in, here in New York City. I am so excited. We're currently in line to have them scan our tickets in, and as soon as we get in, gang, we're taking a look at that theater. I'm ready for a chandelier to fall. Oh my gosh. All right, here's the stage. We are orchestra. We're like all the way off. Like I'm seating right there. We're all the way off on the side on this one. But gang, oh my God. Like this theater is just something else. I am so excited to see that chandelier crash. Oh my gosh. Act 1 is over. The chandelier has fallen. Oh my goodness. And I am a crying mess. I think I've cried through the majority of the show. And more tears will come. Trust me on that. But we're going to hang out here for a bit because they're going to reset the chandelier and hopefully I can film it going up. Let's take a look at some of the details. Oh my gosh.
Never really wanted to make any of the costumes in Phantom.
This is just
but I had some like minor inspiration.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Ode to Phantom of the
Like,
Opera.
come on.
The intentional
There it is in all of its glory. Like, the chandelier seriously represents my childhood. I don't know how else to describe it. We go. A little zoom in here. That's just absolutely breathtaking. And I'm in the huge crowd of people, all of us, trying to get the chandelier. Oh, that's so pretty. And while we're down here, let's just take a look at this theater. This is the Majestic Theater. And it is absolutely gorgeous. It's about to go for a major renovation. But there's the chandelier. And right below there is the orchestra. And here it goes. You guys ready for this? There goes the reset. Oh my goodness. All right, here it goes. Here it goes. In all of its beauty and glory right up there. And it's up there. Hey! There you go. Me, chandelier, Phantom stage. Happy, happy, happy. I love theater way, way, way more than a lot of people. But let's jump over into the lobby and see what that looks like. We're gonna go take a look and see what some of the gifts look like, some of the souvenirs. So let's see here. They got the magnets, the bag, the sweatshirt. We're going up here to the mug. Keychains. And probably the best thing, the New York shirt. This is all awesome. Alright, I'm gonna go buy some swag. Alright, we are out of the theater. Gang, I was trying to get you some video of the curtain call, and if nothing else, I kind of wanted it for my own prosperity. But somehow my phone overheated and it wouldn't allow me to video. So, sorry. Phantom of the Opera. Holy cow. To see it in the Majestic Theater is a treat. It's a bucket list thing to see it in that theater, the one that originated in. And as I was sitting there watching the show, all I could think about was the history of that show, and just having the images of Michael Crawford and Sarah Brightman performing that, and this show that was going to be the longest running show ever on Broadway is just, it blows my mind. I don't know how else to describe that. Now, I've seen this show probably a good 10, 15 times, but every time I've seen it, it's been a traveling production. Just to be able to see every individual candle come out from the stage as the Phantom is bringing Christine Daae into his lair, and then all of a sudden all these candelabras just emerge from the stage and just kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Then watching them come up from the stage, then move off to the side. And I'm with a couple of theater tech friends who are sitting here going, how did they do that? And this is like 80s technology. Like, this whole thing is just blowing my mind. Now, the show only has a couple of months left before it closes. So if you're able to make it before it closes, do. But if not, just you always have Phantom of the Opera in your heart. Whenever I get back to our Airbnb, I will show you all the swag I bought. I probably bought $100 worth of swag. Maybe not that much, maybe 60. Anyways, I was in the moment. Like, what else can you do? I was gonna tell you. The girl who plays Christine Daae killed it. Every time she sang, I had tears streaming down my face. She was so good. And forgive me, I do not know her name, but I will put her name at the bottom right here. I mean, she has a future, a serious future here in the theater world. She was absolutely amazing. The Phantom had a good voice. He missed the last note of the entire show. He was just off. But now I am off to get a slice of cheesecake from Junior's. Like what else would you expect from me? Probably a slice of pizza, and then I'm going to head back to the Airbnb. And when I get back there, I will show you everything I bought. All right, so I'm back in the Airbnb. Yeah, we were in a very, very small apartment here in the Hell's Kitchen district, which is really cool because it's like a couple of blocks away from the theaters. It's a great location. Here's the merch I got. So if you've ever followed these vlogs along, you know there's one thing I always buy every time I see a show in New York City, and that is a magnet. And here is the magnet for Phantom of the Opera. It's actually, if you can see, it's really thick. And at home, on my fridge, I have all of the magnets of shows I've seen on Broadway in order of how I've seen them. And I just keep wanting to expand that collection. Also, another thing I got was the sparkly Phantom keychain. It's in the package. I don't really want to take it out right now. But yeah, that was the impulse buy, as pretty much everything else was the impulse buy. We got the magnet. I did get the mug, because I do have a mug obsession. Yeah. So I'm allowing myself mugs from shows that I like, and it's really nice to wake up in the morning, have a cup of coffee, and just reflect on good memories of shows that I've seen. So here's the front, and then there is the back. And then the other thing I bought, since this show is going away, I went ahead and got the program. Yeah. And I was just flipping through this. It is literally the program of the current cast. And it's really cool because the final photo in there is the reopening photo of when the show reopened after COVID. So that's the merch I got. Thanks for watching these vlogs. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're able to see Phantom before it closes, go see it. It's a loss. It's a serious loss for the theater industry, but at the same time, it's exciting because that just means a new show is going into that facility. I love theater. I love theater way too much. It makes me extremely happy. But anyways, that's what I got for you guys today. Sorry, I got to keep my voice down right now. There's other people like sleeping in here right now. But anyways, take care. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And gang, I'll see you next time. Take care, everyone. Bye.